Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back with another BKFC Reddit Ask Me Anything. We're catching up with the champ before his title fight coming up. How you doing today?
Doing good, my brother. How you doing?
Good. Hey, so quick question: where did the nickname the baboon come from?
See that tattoo right there? So
Yes,
this
sir.
logo of a capoeira group. Capoeira is Brazilian martial arts. Thanks
Okay,
to capoeira, I'm trilingual. I speak fluent Portuguese, and it also was the reason why I'm not dead or in jail today. It kept me out of the streets.
cool.
So the
Yeah,
logo, the logo, they named me after the logo. I was the best one in the group, and they named me after the logo, so I ran with the name.
awesome. I've always been wondering about that. So, like, somebody mentioned that today. I told them I was going to talk to you. So, okay, so you announced some huge news last night. Like, I mean, it's like all anybody keeps talking about. So everybody's like, "Hey, can you get Luis on quick?" Okay, so you announced that you plan on. Do you plan on vacating 55, or you're just done with it? Or you're anything you go back to maybe?
Look, man, for me to get back down to 155, it has to make sense for me. You know what I mean? Look, the most defenses in BKFC history, I think it was Joey Beltran with 3 world title defenses, right? I
Okay.
doubled, I doubled that. I
Yeah.
have 6, and every time that there's been a so-called big name like Eddie Alvarez or Chad Mendes, center organization, it's nothing but crickets when it comes to fighting me. So I'm like, okay, what I gotta do? I gotta go heavier to make more money because at this point, like I said yesterday, I have a wall full of belts, and I'm
Yeah.
all about legacy, but I am also a 43-year-old man, and I have a family to feed, and I think that I've earned the position now, standing at 9-0 with 6 world title defenses, to ask for a money fight, and people keep ducking me in my weight class. So for now, I'm done with 155 unless they tell me, hey, you're gonna fight so and so for this much, then we can talk.
Sure. Okay, so Luis, one thing that kind of bugs me about some of your fans, and you call them haters, is that you have so many people. You're a rags to riches type of guy. You came from a third world country. You were an illegal immigrant, but you got your citizenship, and you've done so many great things. You fought the top of the people in the MMA, and so many people hate you. And I don't get where the hatred comes from. Can you talk on that?
And maturity comes with age, right? Like I told you, I'm 43 years old. I'm going on 18 years on this game professional. You know, and you
Sure.
learn to deal with. Before I used to like block and delete, and at this point in life, it's like, you have to appreciate your haters. You know what I mean? Because the algorithm at the end of the day is it doesn't uh differentiate who's hating and who's supporting you. So I don't delete no more, I don't block no more. And when it comes down to the real, like true haters that come from fake accounts, is like brother, have the decency to show your face or your real account. It's not like I'm gonna reach through the screen and hit you, man. You know what I
Sure.
mean? Like, I don't fight if it's not for money. Number one, I'm a professional. And number two, you know, do what you want, hate on what you want, try to work on yourself instead of spending so much time and energy hating on my accomplishments. I'm very happy with who I am. I'm very satisfied with what I've done in my career. In MMA, I had zero fights in amateur. I went pro at 170 pounds, weighing 165 pounds. I collected
Wow.
4 titles in 4 different stations, 2 different weight classes. I come to bare knuckle at an old age where most people my age are either retired or getting beat up, and I collect 6 world titles. I defended it 6 times. So it's like, what I mean? Like, there's nothing these haters can do to bring me down, or turn off my flame. You know what I mean? So thank you, haters. No, I have no problem with the haters, man.
Okay, so you're fighting at 165 for the belt. If I know you really want that money fight against either Eddie or Mike or somebody, if BKFC doesn't grant you that fight and you win and you beat Austin Trout, would you be open to, like, I know BKFC said about doing some stuff with Karate Combat? Would you be open to do like a glove boxing representing BKFC to kind of chase some of those money fights? Or
1,000%. So I've said it a few times now. I think like 3 or 4 times publicly, where I've been interviewed, and even after a fight, where I've asked to do a glove boxing debut, which was my first love. Glove boxing was my first love, right? Never did a pro fight, and I would love to do it with the blessing of David Feldman and BKFC, representing BKFC. The birth of boxing was through bare knuckle boxing. I'm the pound for pound here, and I would like to go and represent bare knuckle boxing in the glove boxing world with a big name, make a big check. if I get the if I get the love and from the organization. And if not, on glove boxing, karate combat, I heard something about doing a cross promotion between BKFC and them. I would definitely be
Right.
interested. When it came down to it, I was a striker. I was known for striking. I was known you know, for dropping, everything in there when it came to punching, kicking, elbows, and when I had troubles and problems with the wrestlers that would hold me down and take me down and hold me down and tie up the fight. So I would definitely be intrigued and interested in doing a karate combat debut representing BKFC or a glove boxing fight representing BKFC if they're going to pay me well.